Hi.
We're back.
Just feeling a little shy today.
Yeah, we are feeling so shy right now. Suddenly, we were so good before this, and then all of a sudden I turned it on and we were just giggling. So
yeah.
here we are.
Hi. Hope you're doing good. Not good.
Yeah, I hope you are doing well. Exactly.
It's giving grammar.
Yeah, she's been educated since you've last seen us. Also, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy 2024. I hope you guys all had such a beautiful holiday season and New Year in general.
Yes.
First off.
Hope you got everything. Hope you
God.
wrote down your goals.
Yeah. I hope you did your vision board. I didn't. Yeah.
I did my vision board. I did not do any goals.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Well, I mean, that's one step at least.
Right.
I really been itching to do my vision board, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're back. Hello. And if you have not seen us before, heard us before, I'm Jordan.
I'm Jamie.
And
nice to meet you.
Yeah, so nice to meet you. We're so glad you're here. And if you're a reoccurring listener or watcher or whatever, thank you for your patience also, because I feel like we haven't seen you, I think, since new November.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Time.
Yeah. But if you are watching on video, you can see we've changed the setup a little bit.
Yeah. We're so excited.
Yeah. This was all in a day's work.
I'm like geeking. I'm gagging.
Yeah. Geeking and gagging. Double G.
Double G.
I'm double G'ing. Yeah, I like
keep
that.
seeing Trisha Paytas saying gag. I'm like, I like that.
Yeah, that was
gagged.
I was actually thinking about that. Like, we should do go in depth on lingo. And I guess really lingo though, like words that we used when we were younger. Like me more so, because you're, kind of the same right now. Like, like when I was in high school, what we said.
A deep dive.
A deep dive, yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? Because I went down.
Called?
What?
It's not lingo. It's called
slang.
Slang,
yes. Yeah. Because I actually went through. Did you see the things I sent you on TikTok?
No.
You guys, I've been having kind of like a what?
Probably, but I don't remember.
Oh, I've been kind of having like an existential crisis. Not really, but I went down this this rabbit hole this morning. I saw someone talking about I saw this high school. It was like from 2014, this video from high school, and it was like a big they were going through the hallway, and it was this music video. Did you see that?
I don't think so.
Oh, and they were it was like a bunch of the songs from back then, and I was like, oh my God, this is what people used to do back then, and then dance in the hallways, and it was like they would stop the whole day for that, just to, when social media was newer and stuff. And it was so cool to watch. And then I went down a rabbit hole of looking up my old high school and their TikTok. Yeah, because I was just like,
they have a TikTok.
Yeah, the newspaper committee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have one, and I just was looking at it. I was like, oh my God, it looks crazy. It's just weird.
So long
it looks
ago.
the same, but that's what's weird.
I'm getting to the age where I'm like, oh my God, being in high school feels like a different life.
Yeah.
Which it has been feeling like that, but
right, but especially now.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably the age. What? You're 21.
21.
21.
Yeah.
21. Oh, she went there. She is deep diving. This is a meme deep dive, dude.
That's the one that I literally no matter how cringe it is, I have to say it.
Yeah, that's it's the SpongeBob one. What's after 20?
What?
What? He's telling the joke, and he's like, what comes after 24? 25? Or isn't that not it?
Remember that one?
I may be wrong. I'm really bad at SpongeBob references.
She's chic SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You're giving chic.
Okay.
Sponge.
I like that actually. Yeah, we dressed up today for you guys. We're gonna try to do that more often too.
I stole Jordan's clothes. I've been in the mood to share clothes recently. I keep asking for your clothes.
No, but I'm
sick of mine, and then I realized that you're my sister. I can just ask you.
Well, yeah, and I was gonna say that's the same thing, because I like it because I can get rid of clothes that I don't want at the time, but I'm not fully getting rid of them. If I ever want them back, I could be like, hey, can I borrow this again and use it?
No, literally.
So it
works for both of us.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's mutually beneficial, and I always see that too. This one girl on Instagram, she has a sister, and she's she has two sisters, and so then she says that she has 3 closets.
No, literally, it's how it feels.
Between
you and Mom, I'm always doing something.
That's what I'm saying.
Something.
Yeah, right, something. And when I grew up, that's how I was too, because I when we were younger, I would just steal Mom's clothes, Aunt Carrie's and Auntie's and Nana's. I would have everyone's.
See, that was me, but between you and our cousin and
yeah.
It
was just a revolving door. Yes,
it was.
Why not?
I would wear her pajamas that night.
Right, we were so sustainable.
Yeah, I've realized since I think there was a weird gap, because I'm like, wait, how do I treat you as my sister when you moved out? But now
like
I'm
shit. Actually, if you want to go there, you know.
No, I'm realizing. Wait, like I can still have sister sleepovers.
Yeah.
I mean, we always have, but like,
yeah. Yeah. Why do you feel
giving sister?
Yeah, we're suddenly sisters again. Which we actually did have 2 sleepovers since then. Well, one really
know,
that I
that's what I'm
actually slept by
saying.
you, but
What?
because the first one I slept in my bed and I was like, this feels weird.
I liked it.
What, being alone in my downstairs couch?
I don't care either way.
I know, I don't either, but I was like, well, if you're
So
here,
fun.
why would I sleep in the same spot I sleep every other night? You know what I mean? Like, why
true.
wouldn't I sleep with you?
Yeah, I didn't
Why
think
wouldn't I
about
sleep
it.
right? Why would I cuddle up next to you? Anyway, so okay, so of course this is Inside Out, so we have our ins and outs, and I know everyone's so fucking sick of seeing those lists. Sorry, I'm trying to cuss
I
less
know.
on this podcast.
We started it.
Yeah, that's ours. We trademarked that.
We should have.
That's like, did you see Color Daddy? She trademarked the Gluck Gluck 9000 or
Yeah,
whatever it
I
is.
saw
I was
that.
like, wow.
I didn't. But Trisha said like, I think that was the episode, right? She was like, so every time someone says that,
You
you
get
get
money.
paid. And I was like, what? Like physically said? Or,
Right.
Like, okay, obviously not that. But
Yeah.
like, I don't understand.
Like if we like said it on YouTube, or can she copyright claim us? Like, how does that work?
Oh.
I don't know.
I was
Is it like
so
music?
curious. I was like, how does? Yeah.
I would think it's like music or someone. I would think someone can't use
Gluck,
that
gluck.
then. Yeah.
Start saying
Okay,
that.
gluck gluck gluck. But no, I was thinking like I think that means like someone can't use that.
Yeah.
Like someone can't use that in a song maybe without her, or like someone
That
can't
would
use
be
that
a
as like a
crazy
title.
song.
Yeah.
Dominic Fike said gluck gluck
Gluck, gluck.
in the song.
Wait, I almost feel like that is in a song.
That would be crazy. That's so good.
I know. I would look I can't remember what it is. I used to watch Color Daddy in the OG days, and then I remembered what it was. I know it's like a method of sorts, but like I don't know like exactly the details. But I
Yeah.
love the name.
It really
Anyway.
is 10 out of 10.
Right. So anyway, we're gonna go into our ins and outs, of course. And because I have a lot probably, but I only wrote down like recently some. I should have been like keeping track of it the entire time, but
I know.
we're moving into the future anyway. We don't want to talk about the past all the time.
True.
Or for this whole episode.
Yeah.
So let's hear yours first. While I light the candle.
Ooh,
Okay.
Wow, matchstick.
Yeah, okay, matchstick. I have really big matches. They're like 40
They're
matches
so cool.
long stem. So, yeah. Okay. So I'll light this and you tell us.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Let's do a catch up. How about that? Before ins and outs?
Oh, okay.
Maybe that.
Okay, catch up.
How have you been? What have you been doing?
Oh, I've been good. Well, I wanted to talk about how I deleted Instagram because I deleted it like I think the beginning of October. I think. Oh wait, no, the beginning of November. When I was sick. And yeah, so that's a big flame. Ooh.
Oh no.
If it goes off. Oh, the window's open. Yeah, we're good.
I do have one in here. Hopefully it doesn't.
No, it should be good.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, we're good. But I want to talk about that because it's been so refreshing, and I've only noticed it as of like lately that I'm like I just do not miss it, and I feel like even though I didn't think I compared myself or like anything like it when I did have it,
Yeah.
like I feel like I used to say that where I'm like it doesn't really affect me,
Right.
but I feel like without having it, I feel so much better
Really?
about life.
Okay.
Not on like my like the one I use for like TikTok and stuff, but like my
your like main one.
main like the one I've had forever with like everyone from high school and stuff. I think that's the one that like really got me.
I
'Cause
actually agree.
'cause I
Yeah.
can't stalk anyone. I cannot like be like, oh, like what is this person doing? Like
Yeah.
from high school and whatever.
Right.
So it's just been nice.
Yeah, no, I
love that.
totally get that. And I think that is the best. And I actually would if anyone does like struggle with that feeling, or just like in my opinion, from my experience, I just hated seeing it like all of it.
Yeah.
And so I think that like whenever I made my new one, I'd, like literally life started. That's what I would say.
No, literally.
Because,
so I'm
like,
like,
yeah,
if
you
I ever
choose.
get back on, if I ever hop back on
Yeah,
the grid,
which I
the gram,
hope. I've been so lonely since Jamie left Instagram.
know.
But go on.
Oh.
This is not about me.
yeah.
Go on.
If I ever get back on, which I definitely will. Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
I'll definitely just like literally delete that one like off my phone. You know, so I didn't have the option. And
Yeah.
like,
That's what
We
I
did in
think.
the past.
I know. I don't even think about that one anymore. To
I
be
know
honest.
you don't.
So
you're good about it,
right?
But
It's I think,
Yeah.
but at that age, the age you are too, I was the same. So I think that if you, like the less you go on it, the more you forget about it anyway.
yeah,
So,
yeah, exactly.
Because on your new one, you can just pick who you want to follow. If you want to follow people that you know or whatever, like I have people that I follow that I've known growing up and stuff, and I love seeing their stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like more thoughtful and thought out. It's not like
Intentional and
yeah. Not you don't have to like unfollow like 800 people.
Yeah, that's
you know.
true. Yeah.
So I think that's really good for you. I love that because I think that even if you don't really think that you are, it's not even like a factor of like, oh, I'm so ugly and she's so pretty. It's like just like anything they're doing. It's like you
Like, oh, I'm not doing that.
right, or
like,
feeling like you even have to post something
exactly
to prove
the
you're
pressure.
doing something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like so much more than like just like saying like, oh, she's so much more prettier than me or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's not really ever like been that. It's more so like yeah,
just
especially
in general.
like in more like my age, like you said. I think like.
So I say it's a tough age. So if you can make it easier on
need to
yourself
see what
anyway,
everyone's doing.
you don't need to know.
What's
yeah,
TikTok going next?
I know. No, literally, I'm telling you,
Like, why
I've
do I
been
have
brain
so-
rotted. Yes,
I know. I've slowed down with TikTok. I've slowed down
too.
with it all. I'm
Yeah.
in my crocheting era. I'm in my hobbies era.
As you should
So
be.
that's what I've been up to.
Right. And I like that for you. I'm way better. That's why I was saying, like, I understand your reasoning for the TikTok or the Instagram getting rid of it. But like me, TikTok, it's just so like, listen, I'm on there. I've said this like 8 million times on this podcast, but like it really is starting to piss me off even more. Like
I know it.
Progressively getting worse.
Me too.
Like I don't want to. I've come to the realization that I don't want to know what anyone's thinking at any point in time.
That's exactly
anything.
And that was my thing with like, because I deleted Instagram and then Snapchat, and so I literally only on my phone have Pinterest and TikTok. Pinterest and what?
Yeah, Pinterest and TikTok. Yeah, that makes sense. That
which
checks
is like
out.
a good balance because I'm
Right.
still in the loop.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't have Twitter,
Right.
so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And I don't know, the TikTok one, to me it's like I was thinking about it because I just get so much anxiety from it, like from like on the pet side of TikTok, all of the things that are going on, all of like, which I think that it's really nice to be aware of things, because I don't really watch traditional news, but like at the same time,
In
having to not seek it out, it like brings on another level of like when I cannot handle it sometimes of like things like that or health anxiety. It's like, you know what I mean?
literally, me too. Because I was telling you how like I got so worried at one point. Like it was like a brain loop of like that's what happens. I feel like once I see something, I'm like I can't get out. And it's like the cat thing.
Yeah.
Of like watering cats.
Oh, I know.
And
yeah.
I kept telling you about it because I was like so in my head over it. I'm like,
yeah,
I
it's
need
like,
to
is my cat getting
calm
enough water?
down.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
like,
just
they're
because you
fine.
saw it does not mean it's gonna happen to you.
I know.
And you can do your best,
Uh-huh.
but you cannot control
No.
what's gonna
nature,
happen. Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to,
But
that's
that's
what I'm
my
saying.
example of
I
it. Is
know.
like it just gets too far in my head sometimes.
Right. Or even me, it's causing like I'm already in the weird phase of health anxiety. But then like I saw this morning, this girl, she was talking about, I sent you it. She like was using the massage gun on her neck.
Wait, I saw that on my something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what she said.
She said that she had a crick in her neck, and so she like woke up with a stiff neck, and so she used the massage gun on it, but she used it like for like a long time and really hard on the highest pressure for like a lot of the day, and then the next day she had a lump and she was really swollen and everything.
Oh, wow.
She went to the doctor, got it checked out. They said never to use a massage gun on your neck because they had a patient come in and she was having a bunch of strokes from it because some sort of like pathway that goes to your brain.
Terrifying.
Yeah. And so I was like, I felt that, not a stroke obviously, but like the feeling. God, fuck.
Okay,
yeah. Saying mysterious. But like, I've done that when I have a stiff neck or like it
I
hurts.
do it when I'm here too.
Yeah, but then
always
after
use
it
yours.
feels worse, like almost.
It
It like
does. It's
feels
like sore.
puffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, or swollen. And so I'm like, oh, I'm never doing that again.
That's
They said it's
scary.
safer to use on the fattier parts of your body, so like
Yeah,
your
that
legs
makes
and
sense.
stuff.
This juice butt.
The juicy butt. That won't cause anything. She's cushioned. She's
good to
yeah,
go.
she's good to go. Don't worry about it. But yeah,
No,
so
literally, it
Which-
like rots you.
yeah, and so that's
too
where I
much.
struggle with it because it does give valuable like that. Now I'm not going to use it anymore, but it's cause I'm like, oh my god, have I had a stroke?
Literally.
It's like,
It
no,
makes
you
me
have
think
not.
that. I was telling Jared earlier. I was like,
Right.
if I like diagnosed myself because of TikTok, I
Yeah.
would have had literally the list would have been like pages.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it on one hand,
Because I get
it's
so in
good
my
to
head.
be
I'm like,
aware.
oh, I have that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
caused a new level of everything.
I know.
And again, I've said this since I've downloaded the damn app, but it literally has gotten what so much worse.
I know. So yeah, my goal is really just to slow down.
I know.
Read some more books.
Yeah, get off that.
I
Put your
know.
fucking
And you know,
phone
sometimes
down.
I have a place in my heart.
What?
Place.
Pardon? Wait,
TikTok.
can you restart that sentence? What did you say? 'Cause I missed the first half. Then you did that.
TikTok, it has its time.
Oh, right. A time and a place. Yeah.
Like when I'm rotting in bed for like maybe 30 minutes.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
I want to be going back in the olden days. Where I
Yeah.
can just read a book and for entertainment.
Exactly.
Which I'm gonna start doing because my love life's so bad right now.
Why?
Just feeling lonely.
Oh, so yes, you need
Not
you need a
actually.
fictional
I'm
boyfriend.
feeling lonely, but not feeling lonely.
That's why, yeah. So fictional boyfriend.
I'll feel lonely for about 10 minutes, and then I keep watching Conrad.
Conrad Fisher memes, or I mean not memes.
Yeah. Edits.
Edits. Okay.
I was sending
even
you.
better.
You see all the ones I was sending
No, I
you?
haven't looked at messages
I
yet.
sent you so many on TikTok.
Oh
the other
no,
day,
she's
and
really
then that
going
does
through
it for me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I just have to giggle for a second.
Right. We saw Mean Girls too, you guys. Did you guys see Mean Girls? We actually loved it.
I loved it.
I
10 out of
really
10.
like. My thing is when
So
you're
fun.
watching it, yeah, of course, like you cannot. It's just Mean Girls, the first one. It's like there's like not a singular thing. It's just a masterpiece in every form of the word.
That's what I was saying. I think
But-
it's such a good thing that they did a musical because it's
Yeah.
it's not the same thing. It's not
Exactly.
like a recreate.
Yes,
It's like
it's like
own
okay,
thing, and it's still
Yes.
updated, which I loved. It's not
yeah.
just like
yeah, still stuck in there, but still
Yeah.
use some of the like quote unquote problematic quotes or like jokes and stuff.
Right.
But then they still modernize it a little bit.
yeah.
I did like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Even mom liked that.
Yeah, that's another thing about just the internet in general. Even like people's Instagram stories. I thought I used to, like I think I'm a pretty like independent thinker. I'd like to think at least. Well, I know I'm not, but I like to try to be my best. Like I'm pretty self-aware is what I mean of where my opinions are coming from.
Yeah.
And so when I see someone saying like, "Oh, Mean Girls fucking sucks," and then I'm going
Yeah.
into I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna fucking suck."
I know.
And then afterwards, 99% of the time, I'm like, I fucking loved that.
No,
Like,
literally, it's always the opposite. I feel like
that's what I mean.
even with we've been on our movies grind.
Yeah, we've been going on dates.
Yeah, we love our movies.
I know.
right
There's another
now.
one out with Nat Wolff and Lucy Hale. It's a
Oh my
rom com.
God, okay,
I've been
I
dying to
missed
see
that.
it.
Let's go.
I know. I watched Nat Wolff on the Zach Singing podcast like a year or 6 months ago or something,
Uh-huh.
and I've been dying to see it ever since.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
The Anyone But You. I think it was like so good.
Yeah.
I loved it, but I feel like it wasn't at all like what I thought it was gonna be, and everyone loved it. on
That was
TikTok.
another
But
thing.
and that's the one I think people I would hate the most.
That's what I'm saying. You go into it
It's
being
so
like,
different.
oh my God, yeah. Exactly. That's
Not
a really
that
good.
I hated it. I'm
No,
just
no,
like,
no,
It
no.
was different than
That's what
It was
I was
just goofy,
saying.
silly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But it didn't give me like oh little butterflies. You know, like the
Yeah.
same thing. Way like the samurai
I
transfer
was
does.
kicking my feet though.
Right, and they were so cute. Like I loved that. But like
Yeah.
again, it was just you go. I just don't want to hear anyone's opinions, good or bad, in general. You know.
Yeah.
Someone shoveling outside.
That's Rex.
Oh, Rex is out of the door. That makes sense. That makes
think,
sense. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
So
a tangent.
right. I like the tangents though. This is a tangent podcast. We're going to be more open. For the new year of this podcast, the next season, if you will. But we're not under contract, so maybe we should be under contract. Wait, we are under contract with
Yeah.
each other.
Taken.
Because then if we're like, oh, okay, by next season she's like off on her own, you're gonna steal the podcast. Fuck off.
Yeah, I'll come in here.
Right. Oh wait, I said I'm trying to not cuss on here. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
No, I said it in the beginning of this.
Oh.
You just weren't listening. But anyway, the issue is we're trying to be more I'm trying to be more upfront.
Okay.
My opinions, not necessarily my opinions because I don't have many, but like
I think you do.
You know what right, but I just mean like more, what's the word? Like naked, but
Vulnerable.
Thank you. More vulnerable, right? More honest and vulnerable.
Yeah. As you should be. It's your podcast.
Right.
Say what do you want?
Like I was so like last year I think I was so oversharing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you,
right, then I bottle it up and then you guys just don't know me then.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm here for being like oversharing. Like I'm
That's
here
in my
for
era
oversharing.
too. I'm like, I'm sick of being, I love a mysterious girl, but
yeah.
I need to speak up a little bit more.
I know. Yeah. Right. Right. Because why not? That's my thing. Is like everyone else does it, but no, so why can't I? But no, like we never ever talk about like anyone but ourselves. Really, we don't like talk about our families' lives or like drama we have, like personal lives and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I probably still won't do that just because I'm more so scared too. But I think I like listening to that stuff.
Me too.
But I think like there is a way to do that without.
I always think about that too.
Spilling.
Like specifically that topic. Because I feel like we have so much. Like,
I know.
Like lessons and like
so
much stuff to say on the topic, but we like always like
shy away from it.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to get too deep, but it doesn't have to be so deep because we're fine. You know.
Yeah.
Right. But I feel like So we're going to try to find a balance this year, I feel like.
Yeah,
that's
I
our
agree.
goal. We just came up with that. We literally have not talked about this once, but this is our new goal.
I like it.
Anyway, so let's say, is that your catch up? What else?
Yeah. What else have I been doing? I worked a lot over like.
She's a worker bee.
Yeah. I mean, like a lot for me. I mean, because I'm like usually part-time working in school, but since school is on a break. I was working.
She was making money.
I'm making that money.
Money bank. Saving up for her car.
Yeah, saving up for my new car.
Yeah, what can she say? Four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive, here I come.
With a remote start.
Yes. She's done slipping and sliding.
Like, for real.
No,
I literally.
She scares the shit out of me.
Oh, I scared myself the other day.
Did you?
No one was letting me merge on the highway the other day when I was going to my class.
In this weather?
It was the day it, like, snowed a little bit more.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, terrible.
Right.
I think it was the day after I saw you. Or whatever. Yeah, I think one of those days.
Right.
And it was all slush on the highway. And, like, they saw me because I had to, like, brake. And I was just, like, literally stopped on the highway. Because no one would let me over.
Dude. See, that
I was freaking out. And I was like, Mom, I might have to go, like, look actually at cars next week and, like, try to figure it out.
Right.
And not
but
wait.
that's why I was saying you need to, if it's bad like that, just tell me and I'll drive you somewhere and pick you up.
I didn't know it was going to be that bad because the roads were actually fine. But it was just, like, that one part. And I was like, everyone's being jerks.
Yeah. People are dicks because then they're scared and then they don't want to, whatever. But, like, it's like, but that one guy I sent you on TikTok, too, he freaking was going 60 on the highway. It was slippery and sliding. Then all of a sudden he landed at the top of a hill over a fence.
I've seen people like that though, where I'm like, how did they get there?
How do you go that way?
It makes sense. It's like
it just slips. You don't see the ice and it's crazy. So
scary.
Be careful out there. I know there are states that are in worse shape than us right now, but that scares me. Every time I see that, I like almost post on my story like a grandma, like, please be careful, everyone.
That's how it feels. I'm like, please.
That's why I'm saying I text Jake, you, Mom, Jeff, everyone. It fucking scares me because you guys all drive so much that I'm like, every time I see something to scare you out of driving into really good, like all of you, I send it.
That's the way to do it. Is just scare everyone.
Scare tactic. Yeah, I'm like, listen. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, what else? So you've been working.
That's it, really.
She's getting 4-wheel drive, and then
yeah,
she's been.
I feel like I've been literally like crocheting beanies.
Yeah, Jamie's so good at crocheting, you guys.
That's like what I've been doing.
I mean, like she's really good, and it like looks.
Can't rock me. She's really,
like,
really
good. Yeah. No, but you are because it like looks so uniform. Whereas like anything I do never looks uniform, but like yours looks professionally true. Like if a machine made it.
Wow, thank you.
It looks really good.
I'll take that.
You must be a perfectionist.
Yeah,
you undo
I feel like
something.
we were having that conversation one day.
Yeah,
that I'm like realizing I am a perfectionist because I'm like I freak out if it's not right.
Right, and you'll actually undo it. Like I can't redo something I just did. Like my brain doesn't let me. But I've seen you like undo it and then restart it.
Oh yeah,
right. Like you did that with Jared's.
I'll have to do that.
So
yep,
interesting. Anyway,
so fun. What have you been doing?
Nothing. I've been so miserable all year.
Oh, tell me how you really feel.
I know. It's been a weird year so far. 20 days in, and I've hated every single day of it.
Every day?
Maybe not.
No, okay. Well, I'll let you speak.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
I'm such a narcissist.
No, I like that because I do that whenever you do it, so I'd rather you just do it back to me. Go on.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh, sorry. Frick. Fudge.
Like me?
Fudge.
That's so me.
Yeah, that is.
Me coded.
Yeah, very. Yeah. What were you saying now?
I forget.
Great.
What were you saying?
Misery. 20 days of misery.
Oh yeah, I just feel like this year kind of got like was just such a weird start to it.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, we had a weird
The
holiday.
vibes are like a little like weird, but like they're getting better.
They are getting better, definitely. But we started. Yeah, we had a weird. We didn't celebrate Christmas like with our family because everyone was sick.
Yeah.
And so it was like just me, you, and Jared essentially for like. Well, not even really. Wait, for what? What did we do together that day?
You had us over Christmas Day with
Christmas
Jake.
morning and Jake. Yes, yeah. So Christmas morning, but
So that was like normal, but
our parents were sick.
yeah, and it's like we usually do it at our parents' house.
Yeah.
Which I think we're just all used to.
Yeah,
I
and
loved
it feels
being
so
at your
cozy.
house.
No, I like it at
But
mom's.
it just felt weird not having mom around, like in general.
Right. Like I feel like and just know
it's
they
a
were at
weirdness.
home like alone sick with
Right.
COVID, so whatever.
We FaceTime them and
Yeah,
all
and we do
of
Secret Santa, so that was very hard too. So we were FaceTiming during
Right.
Secret Santa.
It's
Ugh,
like-
what was me? But like for real, but really, it is.
it really messes things up.
No, and so that I was kind of just like bitter about that. I don't really know why I cared so much about it because like in theory, like it like all is fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not that deep. But I think I was just like so looking forward to the holidays this year. And then like, do you know what I mean? Like the whole
we were getting ourselves so excited doing all the things.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Dang.
And then we didn't even get to like do any of the things we planned.
we
Like I was
still
gonna make
didn't get-
feather pajamas to wear on Christmas Eve. I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck
I know,
it, I'm not
we-
even making them.
We were literally like, I was gonna buy new pajamas too because we
were that excited. And normally I do not care what I wear on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah. So anyway, that and then got off on the wrong foot in general on New Year's, and I was just kind of in a bad mood for no reason, and I feel guilty about it because there was like it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like so depressed when like whatever, but like I sorry, but I just like was not feeling myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I had my period and I was like, maybe it was because of that. But then now I am still like that after.
Sounds about right.
And again, like I'm like, again, to reiterate, I am fine, but it's just one of those things where I just don't feel like I feel off a little bit off my game.
I do too because that with the vision board goals thing, it's like I made my vision board, like my technical one.
Oh yeah.
My digital.
Okay. Yeah.
one.
Okay.
But I did not do like my goals,
Yeah.
which it like feels weird because I'm usually so excited. I love New Year's.
Yeah. Yeah. And you love goals
Yeah, I love them both.
and mood boards.
But I was
yeah.
like off, and I think it's like, you know,
Yeah.
I had some like family stuff
right
going on.
Yeah.
Which like I think just threw the vibe off. Like,
Yeah.
you know when you're like fighting with someone
Yeah.
and it just kind of like dampers your mood.
Yeah.
Like, not that I like it wasn't that big a video, but it like
Yeah,
it's
but
not
it does.
my-
It's lingering.
it lingered. And it like
lingers.
just like
You're
brought
o-
my vibe down.
Yeah, you need a sage maybe.
Yeah.
But like should have done
would
that
be nice.
then. Sage all of the
I
negative
know.
energy out.
I should start doing that.
I know, me too. But people swear by it. But I think that's probably it. For
Yeah.
You know, things like that. Those kind of things always, because it's just
know,
like
I
even
didn't
when it
realize
doesn't,
it at the
it's not
time.
active. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's still in the like little
It's
tickles
like-
in your brain. It's
yeah.
like pissed off, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. That's what I think it was pissing me off too.
Yeah,
So that's why I think I was just really
mad
mad.
at you.
Yeah. I was getting secondhand like whiffs of it, and I didn't like it. So
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Exactly.
But all in all, everything's good.
Yeah.
And what was I gonna say? What else? Oh yeah, I was just saying, like, I've just been like so like thinking about things that I normally don't think about and that I don't care about. And so then I was like, maybe I'm just gonna write a song.
I was thinking the same though. I'm in like my I should be a songwriter era. I literally was about to buy like a keyboard off of Amazon the other day.
Wait, we should do a dual poem book. They would be mine. Jamie's really good at poetry. You've always been, but like mine are gonna be really bad.
I was thinking about that too the other day. I was like,
see,
I used to want to be a poet.
Yeah,
like I think I should be.
You should. Why not? I see everyone doing that kind of stuff. Even if like I would put it out, even if like how Trisha Paytas has like books on Amazon, I would just do that. Just like even if it gets Trisha gets, I bought her books, but like
no, but like I know
even if no one buys it,
yeah, just to have it.
Yeah, I'm published.
Published author.
I'm self-published. I do it all myself.
No, literally.
But yeah, so I have a notes app, or I have one note going through lyrics. The other day I was driving, Jared was sitting next to me, and I said, I had
write this down. Down.
I said, hey, can you text me this? It was. He didn't even ask for any context either.
We love Jared for that.
I know, and he just texted me.
He would.
And so it looks like he texted me what I told him
like,
to, and it's just like brutal
crazy
words.
lyrics.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna, I actually see, I gotta know my limits. Like, right. I'll tell you that part, but I cannot tell you otherwise, like what it wrote, because I know it's really bad.
It's about me.
It's being workshopped.
It's being edited. My editor has it right now.
But anyway, so yeah, if that tells you anything.
See me on TikTok live soon.
Yeah.
Write a song with me.
Oh my god, yeah, we were saying Josiah was on with.
I was dying.
I only saw the clips that you sent, but I think like Josiah is a genius for that.
They're both genius for that.
I know.
I love Jason Nash, but Josiah,
yeah,
he was like kept singing like random songs to him, and Jason would just be like,
I don't think Jason knows what he was getting into. You have to like watch their videos. I don't know.
I know, like, yeah.
Maybe they've met each other. I feel like they're both very social in LA.
Maybe.
I don't know them, but like. They like I don't actually follow Jason. The last time I've ever watched Jason is when he was with Trisha.
Me too. That's why I'm
yeah.
I don't know. Josiah though,
Josiah cracks me up.
I think is like almost to your level of like who makes me laugh the most.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
right.
It's my tears like always like you're at the top.
Yeah. Okay.
And then whoever comes yes. Whoever comes like he's like so close.
I agree.
Cracked up.
I know. Yeah. Even though like, I don't giggle from Instagram stories, but I do giggle at his, and his don't even say anything normally. It's just like a filter. Exactly. I'm just like it's the aura.
It is the aura.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. I need that energy this year.
Right. I wonder how do you acquire such comedic taste? You know?
I don't understand it either.
I think I need to watch more comedies.
Me too.
I need to get a little funnier because I'm just like slacking.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so you want to do ins and outs then? We've caught you up. There's not much.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right, you start. Let's go with you.
Okay.
Unless you want me. I won't pressure you or anything.
I wrote down crocheting, but that was crocheting, which I already talked about.
I was like, crotch. Okay, crotch.
I just realized.
Crocheting. Okay,
crocheting. She's a queen. My other in was we every time I'm here, not every time, but a few times I've been here, me and Jared do tarot, and it's just really fulfilling me lately.
I like that.
Like I was thinking about it the other day. Like we did one on New Year's Eve of like how our year's gonna go, and I just keep referring back to it in my head because it was like I kept getting the pregnant card, and Jared was like, "Be careful."
I love that
because you're gonna have a little fling, and then you have to be careful. And he's like we were just
you can just get knocked up by a fling.
Yeah, because
I mean, because you always say that you just want a baby, you don't care if you even have a guy, you would just go to a sperm bank. I'm like, so you're be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Yeah,
my word should be intentional this year.
Yeah, I like that for you. Intentions.
Yeah.
Watch what you say. Watch that mouth. Watch that mouth. WTM.
WTM.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Yes.
That might stick.
Yes.
But yeah, I just love it. I feel like on my spiritual grind again.
Wow. Yeah.
She's gonna be manifesting.
Wow. She's gonna get her manifesting journal out. Even
y'all better watch.
She's gonna be watching The Secret.
Yeah.
Every so often you gotta watch The Secret again.
I feel like it's time.
You know, our mom, you know why I believe in that is because our mom, she went to, while we were young, or no, I guess while we were kids, she went to court reporting school to become a stenographer. And she like did it our entire childhood, like back and forth. And then she finally went to go take her tests, like when we were I was in like high school, and she like would get like one off, two off every time or whatever. And it's a really hard test.
Yeah.
It's like your state boards, I think, right? Yeah. And you would only get like one chance, I think, a year, maybe two.
Yeah. Something like super like.
Yeah. It's pretty standard, I think, for the state board exams, but like something like that. And finally I think her friend told her about The Secret or something. And if you don't know what The Secret is, it's basically, and I know, like, I actually got a comment the other day. I had to unfollow once you started talking about astrology or zodiac signs. I was like, honestly, okay, respect. And I get it. I get it
too.
Because
like,
I know what I'm saying and I sound kooky, but I am kooky.
I love the kooks.
Right.
I resonate.
Let me be me. Let me be myself. Let me find myself.
Yeah.
But anyway, so back to business. But like I'm saying, like it's this movie kind of thing, or is it a TV show? I don't know. And it's like a little bit outdated, but it kind of just goes into like manifestation, the power of power.
I forgot about
what
that.
is power of attraction?
Law of attraction.
The law. Thank you. Oh my God, the law of attraction, basically. And it's really interesting. There are books at Barnes & Noble, like I mean anywhere, but I see them all the time at Barnes & Noble, and different renditions. And I just resonate with that kind of stuff. But anyway, my mom, when we were growing up, she watched that, and then literally she like truly believed in that. And that was the first time I ever saw mom even like ever. She always was like, I'm a Pisces, I'm so emotional, whatever. But like she never was like into that. So she went and she literally watched that thing, believed in it, and then literally passed her test.
That was crazy, and I remember that day so vividly.
Right.
Because
of her passing it.
Yeah, it was like Halloween, I think. And I was having that party.
Yeah.
It's like so random, but she was dressed as like the Mean Girls mom, and we like remember?
Yeah.
We saw it in the mail. It was like with the big envelope.
Right.
And so we like
and
we surprised her.
Yes.
And
oh, wait, that's cute. I forgot about that.
I know. It's so cute.
That's freaking adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so that's why I
Such a good memory.
love that. But that's just a sidetrack, I guess.
Yeah.
What were we saying though? Oh, getting into manifestation.
Yeah.
That was yours and I totally took that over.
No,
but what?
it's a good one.
Yeah.
That reminds me though, I want to watch that.
I know.
I feel like I need
a good little
I don't like that word, but
judge. Yeah. Fluff.
Something
like you're fluffing a pillow.
Right.
To perfection.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That I've been into is running. Again.
Yeah, she's a runner, literally.
That's a goal of this year that I've created in my head that I never like wrote down or something. But that I really want to be like consistent in running and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I've been following like a guided running thing, and I just love it. And that goes into my next thing that I've been loving is EDM music.
Okay.
But like the EDM music that's like not like scary. It's like the EDM music that makes me literally feel like I'm floating like a fairy on earth.
Okay.
And
I love that.
Yeah, I'm into anything that makes me feel alive right now. That's my vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, no limitations. Why limit yourself to your past beliefs?
Exactly. It's giving, you're here.
Yeah, you're here. You're alive, flying, floating.
You're flying, floating.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like that. And I think that, because that's what you were, did the Justin Bieber Skrillex thing get you back into it? Or get you into that?
No, but that's a good one. I love that. I forgot that he had like those remixes,
bangers.
And they're literally better than like anything
I could argue that Justin Bieber, out of anyone ever, has the best features.
So good.
Especially like on the electronic music. Like again, all of his Skrillex collabs, what's that other one?
I know.
You know. The one where there's a music video of him like running on like the cliffs and stuff. All of those. Anyway.
So good.
So I get that. And I think that for running, definitely that makes sense too.
I know. And it's like, I feel like I haven't gotten into running like how I am, I feel like right now because of the music.
Right.
So I used to just listen to like literally anything. And my taste in music is so slow.
Right.
So it doesn't
line up with that.
Line up.
Yeah,
so
you can't.
Out, like the I keep
running to
calling
Mitski or like running.
it, like Phoebe Bridgers. I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Time and place.
Right.
But yeah,
That makes sense.
that what was I gonna say with that? Oh, the 3 strikes. I was telling Jordan about that. I don't know if anyone's seen that theory on TikTok of Kylie Jenner's song 3 Strikes. That like, people
she's
think
been
it's
singing
hers.
that. Yeah.
And I'm just like, it blows my mind because I really wonder. It's like
Yeah.
my Roman Empire right now. I'd
Okay,
say.
I like that. There's probably a Reddit
I'm
thread
just,
on
like,
that.
always thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
You should make a TikTok on that.
I know.
Deep dive into that. I would like to know, but I wonder, has anyone done that? Because I feel like I've only briefly heard a little bit about that. The theory that she wrote, isn't it a whole album or put out a whole album?
Yeah, something like that. It's
but
like
under a different name.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I listen, if I were someone of that caliber, I would too, because I think that adds so much mystery and it makes you so cool.
It's so Kylie Jenner though.
Right.
She would do that.
Right.
Like,
yeah, she has pink hair again. She's King Kylie back.
Okay, King.
The Cut, even I think it was The Cut or something. Some publication made this whole
because
article.
the name is under 3 strikes is Terror Jr. Who's that?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I would like to know that too. That's interesting.
It's giving liar, liar, pants on fire.
It's giving. Wait, what's the Joe Alwyn one or like?
Did you see him?
No.
There's like a new video going around of him at like some event, and he literally looks
Unwell.
Unwell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I know.
But interesting.
The Swifties are switching up too. Also, in that they're like, I miss him.
They've been saying that though since I'm like, miss what? I don't
Sorry.
get it.
Excuse me?
I actually quite literally don't get it. And listen, I loved Conversation with Friends. So
It says a lot.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Sorry.
Anyways, do you do snacks when you're running? Not the snacks, but like I follow. You're not on
gels?
Instagram. Yeah, the gels and stuff.
No, but I probably will start soon because I haven't been running that long. But my like today, my long run for the week was 3 miles. So next week it goes like to 4, I think.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my god, this is kind of scary.
Yeah, that is. You run outside in the cold.
Yeah.
She has spikes for her shoes.
I stole this from mom. Our mom used to be like a runner. She's still into running, but
Wow.
But I just cannot. I did it at our gym the other day.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
Yeah.
It just like messed me up.
Yeah. No, I believe that. I totally get that. If I were a runner, I would. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I can do my. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so I have a new laundry hack, and no, it's okay. And for the fellow laundry haters, because my whole thing is to put a song on now that's stuck in my head. Mm-hmm. And try to finish like folding the load.
Got it.
Yeah. To get another load in by the time that the song is done.
That's a good one.
And so
that's an ADHD hack, I believe.
I think it is, and I thought of it.
A timer.
Yeah, because I did not come up with this, but I did use it.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. And it's supposed to like help you do the task.
Mm-hmm.
But
did it work?
Yeah, it literally worked. And because I was like, I've been doing
probably having fun.
Right. And I put on Yes And. That was the like the one that was stuck in my head. But yeah, it was I don't know. I like went through I like was folding all the stuff, and I was like, you know what, this is actually nice because I feel like I have to be in a little bit of a rush to finish it. And then I also, by the time it's done, I'm like, okay, that was only 4 minutes of my life, barely, especially Yes And.
And you didn't dread it as much.
Yeah, and I did the whole thing.
Not so mundane.
Right, exactly. So I put a speaker in my laundry room so that I could do that.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Right.
Perfect.
Because I just tell Google to do it.
Yeah.
It makes it even easier, you know.
Genius.
So, yeah, so that's my new hack. And other than that, the Tate McRae album, that's been in my ins because...
Yeah, I need to listen to it more. I keep telling you that.
Genuinely, I can't stop.
Just add it all to my playlist.
No, actually, every single song can be added.
I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah. No, like, I'm so serious, you guys. And I swear, she's like number 3 on the billboards. But...
I know.
It's like for a reason. I literally love her, and I've always liked her.
Pilates queen.
I know, with Puss Octopus. With Puss. Oh God, I'm sorry. Okay, with Octopus. Jake Shane. Thank you, Jake Shane. You know what I meant.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It was funny.
But yeah, it was very funny.
I added literally just to my playlist.
Okay, good.
So now I have no choice.
Right. Okay, good.
So thanks.
Yeah, no, but I'm serious. Like, there's not a skip on that album, and I can't say that for a lot of other ones. Like, I don't know, even her, like, I think maybe it's because I didn't overplay her singles, so I'll still listen to the singles, you know?
Yeah.
Normally, I'm a singles skipper because I get too invested in them before.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one,
that.
it's just like literally the best thing ever. I love Tate McRae. I will be seeing her whenever she comes here. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care whose plans I need to cancel. I will be there.
She'll be there.
Anyway.
I'll be there too.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Right beside.
Yeah. And I might even do pit
Wow, look at you.
with all the youngsters. I'll be
One last pit. I
be
was
the oldest
I was
one there.
I was wondering. I feel like our pit era is that thing.
Yeah. Our pit era. Yeah, because every time
what's our finale? Or is it
No.
never?
I'll still be like 80 going into the pit. I'm sorry.
I think that's iconic.
It
That's
just
giving like 70s hippie like.
Yeah, listen, I
and
can't
love.
help my love for music.
Yeah.
What did we say yesterday? We were talking about we can't help our love for music. Oh, going to see someone that we don't really necessarily like love. But we
Yeah.
can't help it, okay?
Can't help that we
just
have-
just feel the music in our bones.
yeah.
Um
We're vibing.
yeah. And so I think for a pit, like it depends on the person. I think we have to be more selective.
I agree.
Some people are disappointing.
Yeah, some are not worth the wait.
The weight.
Like literally.
Because I was explaining that to Jared because we were talking about like prices of something. I think actually what we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, like pit prices are cheaper. I'm like, yeah, because it's like that's why I always liked it because let me go to concerts for cheaper. But also you like have on the other end of it, you have to like sacrifice your time for it.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Footsies. You can't see, but she's trying to footsies me.
I touched your foot and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't even think of it until you started giggling. I was like, okay,
It just-
fine.
It made me
call you
laugh
out.
because you were talking and I was like, then I focused on that and I was like,
Yeah.
dang it, sorry.
Sorry. She's like, in love with me, maybe. Anyway. Anyway. Wait, what else? Okay, next. Thank you. Yes. And
That's an in right now. That album.
what? Thank you next.
Thank you next album. Bloodline and NASA. Oh my god, nothing hits better.
No, I agree.
I love when you rediscover a song or an album like that.
Yeah, that one is another one that like no skips. That one's like a forever thing. Like that's a forever thing.
It's forever.
Yeah.
Sleeping Over with Sister. I think I talked about that earlier. Of like, it's just a highlight.
Girl power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like
Especially when you only have one sister. Listen, imagine if we had more than one sister. I know a lot of you guys probably have more than one sister.
Yeah.
And I would like to know how that works. Do you like, are you closer with one?
I
or
know.
do you like, if you have a sleepover, is it like a sister sleepover? Like there are all
only
three of
that.
you or all four, whatever?
Or none, yeah.
Yeah, or none. Yeah,
Yeah.
or you're just like not.
Yeah,
Or
I
are you
wonder.
left out or something? Like I would be the left out one.
No, I think I would be.
No, I think I would be.
No.
Yeah. I already am with you and my other sister, Jake. He like
No, we're.
they live in the same house, so they get to do things without me. And
barely.
I just watch them on Find My Friends. And I'm just kidding. What? No, Jamie does. Yeah, but what? Watch people? Is that what you said? I don't know where I was going. Anyway, what else? Thank you next. Oh,
Thank
sister
You Next.
sleepovers.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
I do too. I know. I was actually thinking about that. And I was like, you know what's so sucky about not living with your sister anymore? You have to braid your own hair. Like, I was like, I wanted a French braid, and I'm like, I fucking hate doing French braids on myself. I was like,
Yeah.
I wish I could just like, hey, Jamie,
No,
can
literally,
you come
that's
braid
what
my
I'm
hair?
saying. It's like
That's
honestly,
so girlhood of you. Of
but
me.
like,
That is so reminiscent. Anyway,
but that's what I'm saying. It's like I want to bring those things back of like
Yeah.
when you're around or something.
utilize me.
like literally, like bring
Use
my
me
hair-
like the sister I
bring my
am.
hair.
Yeah.
And give me your clothes.
Right.
And like, yeah, can you actually fill up my water bottle?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jamie's okay. Listen, I think I'm way better about that than you, Jamie. You walk
Yeah.
on like tippy toes, and she'll be like at my house, and she
I
like
just
acts
forget
like
you're
I'm
my-
didn't grow up like
I
doing that
forget
for
you're
you.
My sister sometimes.
Right? She thinks I'm like her friend sometimes.
Yeah.
Instead, like
I'm in my remembering.
I didn't
era.
watch you come out of the womb. Or but like I think that Jamie just really she I had a package. No, but like she'll be like at my house and I'm like, you want water or something? She's like, yeah, but I can get it. Like, I get you the damn water. Shut up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm.
You got to be a little bit more selfish.
First of all, Raya.
Oh. She just dropped the word. Watch. Don't Raya, if you're listening.
Actually,
put some earmuffs on.
I told myself I'd give myself 1 month of paying the subscription and I'm done. So it expired, I think, today.
And you haven't seen anyone. Who did you see? Austin Mahone?
I saw him. Who else did I see? And then I saw him on TikTok the other day. And I was
Wait, can you say who you saw or else you're going to get kicked off?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't know either.
Well, anyways, I've seen a few people, though. And it's so fun, except I think I haven't seen, like, people like Hosier, I think's on it, and someone else.
Really?
Yeah, they're on. I see it on TikTok sometimes. So maybe I can't say it because I see it on TikTok all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
how are they going to find you? You don't know my name.
Yeah, you don't know my name or my
or my story.
My story.
yeah. Right. Maybe she's
Um,
talking through her friend.
Yeah.
Allegedly. That'll save you.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly
Mahone was on there.
at McDonald's yesterday. I saw it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so fun though.
Yeah.
But I cannot. I didn't know how to do my age limit there, and I don't know what I put it on. So I think if I raised it, I would see more people.
Right. Yeah, you got to do that. You got to figure out your settings because
yeah, except it's so much money.
Yep.
I'm not spending it.
No, not for well, they don't even live over here, right? Or it tells you if they're going to be in this area or something.
No.
See, because
it's like traveling. Or,
okay. That makes sense.
I'm
Yeah, because I
just-
always wondered how that works, how everyone's seeing everyone, but they live in like,
I don't know.
here.
Yeah, they showed me everyone.
That's so
all
weird. Yeah, I guess because if you're on that app, like they can just fly to you whenever.
Gosh.
Yeah. Interesting. But it is so interesting because it's such like a game in my head. And being as someone who's never used an app like that, it sounds like so like Kim Kardashian game to me.
Yeah.
In the best. Like it's fun.
That's how it feels. I was literally gagged over
Yeah.
whenever I got the email of like, you're accepted. I was like, what? Because I forgot I signed up.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Like she had a referral from someone on TikTok or something?
No, I like it just gave it to me. I think I signed up though like months ago.
Oh, okay. And it took that long.
And it took that long
Wow.
to like get the process, I think, or whatever, or the wait. I don't even know.
That makes sense.
Interesting. So I like I don't know. It was just
she tells us this, but then she doesn't have any stories. I want the juice. I want to hear you talking about these people, talking to them. I want to hear like the deep dive story
one likes
times.
me.
I need a story time. No one likes me. No one likes me back.
I put professional podcaster.
Yeah, wait, did you?
No,
Oh.
I don't know what
Oh,
I
you
put.
should. Okay.
Yeah.
We're again manifesting. But wait, and also I was gonna say that it's crazy to me. Like I was thinking, sometimes I think about this randomly, like thinking back to my youth.
Mm-hmm.
I am a person and a girl who literally like I've never not had a crush, like a full, if not multiple, you know. And then ever since I got married, obviously my husband is my crush. But like I can't imagine a life where I don't have a crush. Like you don't have a crush.
Well,
Like you don't like an actual one, like Dominic Fike, yes, but like like I'm talking about like a personal one.
What I'm saying, I just feel like there's no one.
You need
one
like
giving.
right, but you need like some like if you could find someone to even just like you don't even have to talk to them and just like be obsessed with them. Like just be a stalker girl.
Yeah, I have one.
I feel like that would
mind,
spice
but
your life up.
Like even
Who?
if they're like 40, I'll do it. I'll be
Right.
like, wait, they just looked at me.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Find it at your work.
I have one person at work that I do that with, and it's
okay.
like I literally
That's
get in my
cute.
head about it, but it's like I have nothing else to live for right now other than that.
Okay,
'Cause that
see,
sounds
so that
really
makes
depressing.
me feel better.
I mean it with like peace and love, but like, what is life without a crush?
Okay, so that makes me feel better because I agree with that, and so that's why I'm saying like.
No, I have it. I just don't say it because I'm like,
I need
He's
to know this. I
40.
need to know that you're okay.
no, she's alive and well.
Okay, I'm just making sure because, like, yeah, I don't know. I like listen. I know you don't. I get. I'm not. See, this is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna lie because I do think like I'm just gonna say like, oh, you don't have to have one if you don't want one.
No,
but like,
you
I
do.
do think you should.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't mean I have to date them, but I love.
well, no, that's the
I
whole
love
point.
looking and I love a good. story in my
it's
head.
called delusion, and you're supposed to feed
Exactly.
into it because
It's my imagination.
right. There are people like growing up, like I like had zero, they did not even look at me, but you like, you conjure it up in your head and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for our future to do this together. Like,
yeah.
or like,
Yeah.
oh, he's going to follow me on
know.
Instagram randomly. And then you're like,
Yeah.
start.
See,
Even if it doesn't
I
and
miss
you
a
don't
good
want it.
crush.
Yeah.
Like it would
Like
be
a,
nice.
yeah.
I think that's what I mean when I'm like, I want a boyfriend. Like it's really just like I want
the chase of a crush or just
Yeah.
like the entertainment of that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I get that.
just like
Right.
the attention, even.
Okay.
You know, sometimes
Yeah.
it's nice.
A little flutter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little like, oh
gosh. You just looked in my eyes.
like what?
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Yeah. So we're manifesting a crush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, this is
good
fact. This is
crush.
mission. Get Jamie a crush. Find Jamie a crush. I have
Really?
multiple people that I could give you,
Send him my way.
just like to come off. But every time I say one, I'm like, who can we set Jamie up with? Not even like to date. Again, like my thing is when I say that,
my delusional crush is Louis Capaldi. In my head, in my head,
I love that.
I always tell you that. In my head, he's obsessed with me.
Yeah,
And I think if we met,
he follows
in
you on a burner account.
yeah. And like if he knew me, he would literally be obsessed on the
Yeah.
floor begging.
Wait, does he have a girlfriend or no?
I
I don't think he does. So this is actually very valid and it's true.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I would be in the pit for him.
Jamie
for
Capaldi.
sure.
Jamie Capaldi.
Mom loves him too.
See, mom already loves your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Hi, Louie.
Hey, Louis.
Hey, Lou. Hey,
Lou.
Elsie. That's golden. See, but that's why I'm saying you just have to like be consistent. Well, I don't know how it works if you're famous. If you like keep messaging them, well, you can keep messaging unsent. Message unsent.
Yeah. So if I meet him one day,
It's
then
not seemingly
it will
online.
be there.
You pay for a meet and
I always
greet.
think of that about with Dominic Fike because I was like obsessed. Well, I am obsessed.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I think he's taken now.
Jamie, you and every other bitch. I saw so many TikToks that day after you sent it.
It was literally like
The comments were brutal. I'm sorry at you guys. Like he was gonna date you anyway. You guys are delusional. That's the point.
like that's literally the point. And when it was over, we were all just like,
we were all collectively. I love that you just said that. Yeah,
we
no,
were
literally.
all just like, dang.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for the next.
Yeah, and
Next 2
Emma
years.
Stone's sister. Emma Stone actually
That
seems
one
really
hit
funny.
hard.
I've heard really bad stories about her, like
I
that she's
know,
mean.
But on the sister's TikTok, I was like,
She just
wait,
seems
she
like that's
normal.
like someone I've known before, where it's
Yeah,
like
maybe
they're like
you knew her in a different life.
maybe that's it, but like where they're like super dry humor and
Yeah,
super
and then you get-
sarcastic,
and then you
and they
get to
could
know
come
them.
off very
Yeah.
like
Yeah, she must be.
but they're like still goofy, but just in a very serious way,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess would be called sarcasm. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway,
I wonder.
interesting.
Yeah.
Any more ins?
No.
All right. All right. All right. Okay.
I got
What
some
else?
outs. Do you have ins? Any ins?
No more ins. I have more outs, but I was like, I was gonna do those. I was like, oh, we'll flush out the negative vibes first and then go to ins. But you did ins first, so then I was like,
sorry.
But I'll end on my negative ones.
Great.
You go first, though.
Oh.
Or you want me to?
Yeah, you. I went first the other
I guess
round.
it's not anything new from what I've already said, but like. I'm so close to fighting in the comment section this year because people are stupid, and I've been saying I've probably mentioned that before, but I'm like I'm not really a commenter.
You're a commenter. Like, lately you're a commenter.
Why?
I always see. I'm like gonna send it to you, and I'm looking at the. Oh my gosh, you saw it.
Wait, what do I comment? I don't think I comment
I
anything.
think the one that like got me the other day was. Was Cecily, and you commented something like love this.
What?
I was like, okay, Slay.
I don't think that was me. I think someone hacked me. No, I'm really not a commenter though. Okay, how about this? I will only comment on something if I have something positive or like just like to reply or something. I will never say my opinion, even if it's positive, because I'll just be like, no one cares. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I wasting? Like, I'll type out the whole thing. I'll delete it. I'm like, no one gives a fuck.
Can't do it.
I'm not gonna put my whole like opinion on something just to get 0 likes. Like,
what's making you that?
What?
What's making you that mad?
Oh, I guess just like everything, like everyone's opinions on that, but also just like people's comments are like, I think it's mostly just like younger people on TikTok, but they're like so I don't know another word for stupid other than stupid, but like the deepest depths of stupidity. Right. And I don't mean that from like a knowledge standpoint. I mean that from like where are you? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Wait,
what world are you in?
You're not mad at the creator. You're mad at the people in the comments.
Yeah, and it's like people could be making the most generic video ever, the most just pure video even, and it's just like the comments on it. Again, it's mostly young people, and I don't want to call young people stupid, but like, so I don't know if they're young people, but if they're not, they're stupid because okay, that didn't make sense, but like. I just mean like, I'm not trying to be mean by saying this, but the comments are just so unhinged, brutally mean, but also just like dumping their opinions like no one asked for. No one asked you.
Yeah, people are like that.
And people will defend it by being like, oh, it's like the internet. You can comment whatever. It's like free speech, whatever. And it's like, no more free speech.
Take it away.
Right. But like, you know, and I've been watching The Great, and it goes into kind of detail of like, back then, like the free press and things like that, and I was like, it's so interesting. Like, obviously, it's like not, what do they call it? An occasionally true story, but like, it just like how it's so interesting, like how things are controlled like that. So I understand free speech. Okay, I'm not going into free speech right now, but the point being is that I am just sick of I'm sick of reading the free speech. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah,
Talk it, but I don't want to hear it.
People are just so ignorant though, and like.
That's what I think it is. It's like they're speaking on something that they clearly know nothing about, or just like giving a this one pisses me off too, on like a really like genuine like video, and it's just because it's like maybe a little bit cringe, or like the like kids going on there and being like, post this on Instagram Reels, and it's like just that, and I click on their profile, and it's like, you are little evil. You're evil.
Literally so evil.
This person's just trying to fucking
like
talk.
Like people like Aspen Ovard. I saw her TikTok the other day of her like replying to like a hate comment. Right. And I forget what she was saying, but she like called her out, and I was like, you know what? I live for that, because people need to be put in their place of like, you don't even have like a video up. Why are you commenting?
Every single time, and then you go to that video again, and it's like comment deleted. Yeah,
that, or I think actually in the one of Aspen's, it was like you literally post videos and like have like a little following. So it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, it's just weird.
I know.
But also like that reminds me of like the Hailey Bieber new TikTok of her like
with the work.
Yeah, she worked, and people are like taking it so
they
far.
Like stop it. I'm like, what?
What do you think she like does for a living?
Yeah.
She has a company,
right?
Like, that's what I know. Her work isn't like your
traditional,
like your 9 to 5 corporate America job. It's like,
and she's not saying like sitting there being like, oh, I just got off work.
She was literally just saying like, just got home from work, like a normal person, like you would say,
right? That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm over that too. Like,
it's just like
not the vibe.
I just don't get it.
People, let's
live a little.
Yeah, let's let people live. There we go.
Yeah. Word vomit. Live a little. Live and let thy live.
Okay. Okay, George Washington. Free speech.
Yeah. Exactly. My political movement starts next year.
Okay.
Anyway, next for you, what are your other outs?
The one I could think of today, I have two, was not talking to anyone all day, because I got to Jordan's, I was like, I literally
uttered a word.
I've only said like, Harry.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, dang, those days are so lonely, because I was telling mom in the kitchen last night, we were hugging our goodbyes. I said, I don't want you to go. I'm the only one to talk to.
I was like, oh, fuck off. Suck it up.
No, she was actually really nice about it yesterday. She's like,
I know, baby.
She's like, I know, I'm sorry. She actually felt bad, I think.
Okay, vulnerable.
I'm feeling vulnerable.
Yeah.
I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I know. Whatever. You got Lucy and Harry and the cats.
Yeah.
You should just FaceTime people more. Be that girl that just like randomly FaceTime.
FaceTimes everyone.
Yeah.
I know. I don't have the FaceTime like instinct.
No, me neither. Honestly, is that like a before time or after? Because
and you
like,
know what? Trisha talks about that too. I keep bringing her up, but
if someone's
remember
FaceTime,
that.
she's like, why are you FaceTiming?
yeah,
me?
she's like,
That's
she'll
me.
call anyone and she'll text anyone, but as soon as you have to FaceTime, because I just hate ending FaceTimes.
Oh my God, that's like actually torture.
Because I'm like, I don't like.
Even with you, it's torture.
I know.
Because I'm like I don't
even
want
with
you to, like it's like I don't necessarily have to leave, but I don't want you to have to think you have to stay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to like cut it off.
Yeah.
But then if you like want to keep talking, I'm fine with that. But I don't want you to think that I like don't want to talk to you.
No, because it's like
I have nothing else to do.
FaceTime you forever, so I'm like, I do have to cut it off.
Right.
So
Or
I'm
else you
just-
will. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But it's just always so awkward with
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, that's on my outs list. FaceTime too.
FaceTime. Don't ever FaceTime me.
Yeah.
Never.
But I actually might have to this week because I'm home
Oh yeah. Like not you. I'm just saying anyone else.
alone. Yeah.
Even Jared when he FaceTimes me because he doesn't even show his face. So I'm like, why are you FaceTiming me? Call me. Like what?
What's the point?
What is the point? Anyway.
Giving sauce. My next one is I got Chipotle today after my run, but I ordered Chipotle and it was set on my app to the one on the way to my like school, which is like literally probably 30 minutes away almost.
Right.
So I ordered it there and then I couldn't cancel it, so I just ordered it at my next one. So my Chipotle's literally been there probably all day.
Oh, and you didn't get it?
No, because I ordered at my other
Right.
one at my other like the close one, so I still got it.
I
But I'm
get
like,
you. I get you.
I couldn't tell them that. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and they literally can't let you they don't let you cancel it.
Right.
So
I mean, hey.
yeah.
So, but you didn't get to eat it.
No, I got to eat it.
Both of them?
No, just one.
Oh.
But I paid for two.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
But I was desperate. I wanted my.
I mean, hey, yeah, you got to do what you got to do
Yeah.
sometimes.
It
So
happens at Starbucks too.
that's funny. I
sometimes.
literally haven't had Chipotle, and you keep talking about it. I'm like, every time I pass it, there's a new one over by us, and
They're putting them all over.
I know that and Culver's, man. Those are.
I know. I'm like, who goes to
Station.
Culver's? But I like a lot of people at my office do.
No,
lot
that
of
line
people.
is always wrapped
I
around the
know.
building. So the Tim Hortons, though close to me, is closing,
Oh,
and I
you're
just,
saying that.
I'm so sad.
Maybe they'll put it somewhere closer to you.
I'm a ho girl. I'm a Timmy Ho.
What's that?
Tim Hortons. Hortons.
Oh, I get it.
Anyway.
Sorry, I don't identify with
Sorry,
that.
I don't get it. I
Sorry.
don't get it. No, they're cold brew. They're vanilla cream cold brew. Anyway.
Mm.
Any other outs?
Mm-mm.
Mine again goes in with social media, but I was telling Jamie the ASMR tapping. Like
We were talking about this.
I actually was so passionate that day. I sent a voice note, I think, but like again, I am
there too.
yeah, and again, I wouldn't complain if I like was choosing to watch someone and they did it, but I think it's just like everywhere now, even on YouTube, and it's like I don't know why. I've never been an ASMR girl, but like unless it's Trisha, but like the tapping part of it bothers me, and I'm fine with it. I've gotten used to like the makeup stuff, but now everyone's doing it like if they're cooking, they're like tapping their stuff, and like I don't know why
It triggers you.
it gets me into my
Triggers
blood.
me.
It gets like into my bloodstream of like
I know.
I don't know why it
can't
angers me.
handle it. But no, even like I love actually watching Trisha, ASMR like
Yeah.
YouTube and whatever.
Yeah.
And I think it has its place
Yeah.
for me. But even like the skincare tapping of like
Yeah. See, I think
I
it's
really think it like goes too far for me.
yeah,
I
because the
get
rest of
it.
the video is not ASMR. I think that's what it is. It's like it's so loud, then all of a sudden it just stops and it's like,
Yeah, and I think
You know?
what it also does for me is like how people edit it so fast altogether that I'm
I know
just,
it
like
makes me anxious.
I think it is that. I'm like I literally cannot even handle it.
No.
It's like a bunch of like different
Yeah.
noises at once.
I
And
know.
just like overstimulated.
I know.
personally.
And that's the thing. And I talk really, really fast. And I like it when
weird.
people talk really fast.
Me too.
But the fast editing,
it really
it bothers me for some reason.
Me too.
I don't know.
It's on my outs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
You know.
Are we okay?
My one of my ins, I just realized, is saying what's in my ins and outs.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I keep saying like in. That's my in.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Right. Just an ongoing list.
Yeah.
Ongoing checkpoints. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Because why not?
Yeah, like
I know. And then I kept
Into
seeing
it.
everyone after the ins and outs kept going. I'm like, everyone was posting, I don't want to see any more ins and outs. I don't want to hear.
like-
I'm like, fine, they won't post mine then.
I know.
Fine.
I literally was going to too, and I
Yeah.
was like, dang.
Right. And I already
Brought
kind
my
of felt like
vibe
it was already
down.
overdone, but like still,
Me
like,
too.
listen, just because I don't necessarily want to see everyone's, but I also just don't necessarily like, I'll just scroll past.
Me, that's exactly. But like me, I still like posting
Right.
about me.
Yeah. Wait, you haven't heard about me yet. You haven't heard mine yet. You skipped over
It's
me.
my turn.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
exactly how I feel.
So more
Yes.
not having to. Yeah, you know what? I think it's okay to not have to make sense. My views don't have to
agree.
align.
Yeah.
I can say like, I can be like, oh, I don't like this online. But if someone else says it, I can be like, oh, I don't like that they're telling me what they don't like online.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Narcissist.
It's
It's giving in my own world.
and we live for that.
Yeah. So I don't know what
We
that
can
means.
have
but-
different opinions. Maybe I'll love it tomorrow.
Exactly.
It's just
Change is okay.
yeah. I'm just a girl living.
Yeah. On this floating rock, they say.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, floating rock.
Anyway, you have anything else? Growling for some reason.
That was your stomach?
Yeah,
I thought that was the table.
you would think, but no. Anyway, anything else?
You want to talk about that yes and?
Oh my God, yeah, we wanted to dissect yes and really quick because
And
listen, everyone can say what they want. I don't give a fuck. I like this song.
I love that song. And you know what? Ariana Grande.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a 5-minute song. I thought it feels like it's 2 minutes.
It really
Wait,
does.
this says extended mix. Anyway, go on. What were you saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I like have opinions, I guess, on like Ariana Grande and what she does. I guess I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
my
just
opinion.
I just feel like I'm missing a chapter in that because it just all of it doesn't make sense. We were talking about this the other day. Like
it's like all doesn't make sense, and I just don't know
if
enough.
if what we know is true, it doesn't make sense to me. There has to be something missing.
yeah.
You know. But anyway, go on.
But the song, I think personally, maybe I'm wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that song has anything to do. Like people keep saying like if this was my ex's like new girlfriend saying this song about me, I'd like be committing a crime.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah, and I
just,
get
like,
that.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think it's about her like that.
No, I
think
don't
it's,
think
like,
it is
more
at
about
all.
her fans in
It's-
general, or like not fans, but like
The media. To me, it's very
the
rep
media.
era.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like especially with the part where she's like, don't like talk about my body, don't. She said something like, don't
Right. Yeah.
imply.
Yes.
I think, and I think it's
Yeah,
more
don't
about
imply,
that,
yeah.
of like don't
That's what I'm saying.
like even about that situation, like you don't know anything, maybe.
Right.
So
No, because that's a big thing because there was just so much. There was so much this past year into with her, with the body stuff, the divorce, cheating allegations,
much.
whatever, and then Ethan Slater and stuff. And so yeah, I understand. I think it has like multiple viewpoints on here.
I
Like
agree.
so, in case you haven't noticed, well, everybody's. I'm not going to sing it. In case you haven't noticed, everybody's tired and healing from somebody or something we don't see just right. Let's see. We're on Lyric Genius. You never really know what other people are going through, especially with celebrities or people you primarily know their presence online and in media. This is topical for Ariana because rumors were around about her relationships, body, and personal life in 2023. Okay, so boy, come on, put your lipstick on. No one can tell you nothing. Come on and walk this way through the fire. Don't care what's on their mind. And if you find yourself in a dark situation, just turn on the light and be like, yes, and I said I wasn't. I couldn't help myself. I just like the undertone of this song, like say that shit with your chest. That's like my phrase of the year. Say that shit with your chest.
That printed. That's going on the wall.
Next week it's gonna be on the wall.
I'll be there.
Say that shit with your chest, and be your own fucking best friend. We believe in this. Say that shit with your chest. Keep moving like what's next. Yes, and I love that. Again, it's so easy for me. Like, you guys know I'm so into celebrity culture, and I am so into even like again, like the blind items, which is basically conspiracy theories or like, you know, whatever. Like, they could be true, they could be very far off, but I'm into the idea of like even like believing in them and like kind of creating my own version of things in my head of lives that are not mine. But like, I know underneath that all, like, I don't know anything about these people.
Yeah, it's all kind of just like the fun of it in a way, and like not in the harmful way of like taking it to like so making far fun, and like creating
narratives and rumors. Yeah,
it's kind of just for like the gag of it.
Yeah, and it's for like, myself in my head, like to just play around with a life like that's not
literally
mine,
staying in this house, and that's it.
Yeah,
I guess just not.
Yeah,
that.
and I think I understand how it's so easy to like go down that road of like like to go even further of like really getting invested in these people's lives. You know, like even with Taylor, like sometimes I'll like maybe be a little bit more, like, especially when she was dating like Maddie Healy and stuff, but like you know, I have like mixed opinions on it because it's like I think like I believe what I want, and the other rest I'm like I don't think too much into, but I like the lyrics of this. Business is yours and mine is mine. Why do you care so much whose dick I ride? Why?
I didn't know she said that.
You didn't? No, yeah. Which I do think it's crazy how much flack she gets for it rather than like there's not a single, I guess there's stuff on Ethan Slater, but not concerning that. It's more so just about his looks.
Right. That's what I was saying to you the other day, that it's like, that's why I think I'm so like I just don't know anything
disconnected
about that situation.
from it.
Yeah, because I just feel like it's always so much to be like put on the woman in the situation.
Literally. And this is just a showcase of it.
It was literally his relationship. It wasn't hers.
And she's the only, she like is getting brutalized in it. You know what I mean?
I don't know what.
And again, I'm not saying she doesn't like, if like say these things were true and that she like is not deserving of it if everything that everyone thinks is true. You know what I'm saying? But like for her to be the only one, like, again, I'm sure he's getting flooded too, but like, I'm just saying like that to be the most powerful standpoint is hers because she's the bigger like artist too, or like whatever. But
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I just don't know
that. Right.
Literally like.
Yeah, because
I'm so back and forth.
Yeah, and my thing is like forming your own opinions on things like that is it's so hard sometimes because you'll hear like one think piece on something and it's like so like maybe one-sided, but it's coming off as it's not one-sided, but then it leaves out some information. I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to form an opinion, so maybe I shouldn't
remember her history and people's history, and you're like,
But what's that song of hers that I love so much?
It just hurt my heart that she was wearing a hat that Mac Miller used to wear, I guess. The pea hat. It's like Pittsburgh hat. Yeah. And I was like, I just love that.
That's sad.
Well, I hate it, but I love it.
Yeah.
But now I want that hat.
Right.
So catch me in the hat.
Yeah.
Soon.
There you go. You should get that. That's actually kind of fun, like merch. I always like that kind of merch where it's like, oh, they have that. Like Taylor, like buy free people stuff.
Actually. Right.
Oh, the song is In My Head. Where is it? Like, without the halo, wingless angel. Oh, here it is. Your Gucci tennis shoes running away from your issues. Cardio good for the heart. I figure we could work it out.
That song.
Well, that's our catch-up episode. Next, we'll be back with a dedicated, probably topic episode, I would assume.
Probably.
We'll find stuff. Let us know, of course.
Yeah, what you like.
What you want
from
us.
If you like chiller ones like this.
Yeah.
Like random.
Yeah.
Not random, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, whatever you want, we are at your service. So we will talk to you guys next time. That's all we have for today.
Yeah, we're so excited to be back. We missed you.
Yeah.
I was having withdrawals.
I was actually too. I was like, God damn, this has been a long time.
I know.
We gotta get this shit going. And so thank you for being patient again with us.
Yes,
and
thank you.
We'll talk to you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.